Hey, what's up, guys? This is Antoine, aka the Bigfella. It is Monday morning around 9:45. I'm still heading to my first call. I left the house at 8 o'clock this morning. I still got about another 10 or 15 minutes left to drive. So, should be getting here pretty soon. They're calling for rain today, on top of the temperature only being a high of 45 degrees today, so it's going to make for a pretty cold and wet day. I bought jackets so I can possibly go fishing after work or after I'm done with this call, because right now, as it stands, this is the only call I have for the day, but you know, that can change in the blink of an eye. But I'm going to play it by ear and keep an eye on this weather and see if I can get some fishing in today. So sit back and stay tuned. As you can see, it's raining like crazy out here. So I decided to come to the neighborhood Walmart and check out that fishing section. I know like a lot of the Walmarts, they carry different things, so I can't wait to see what this one has in it. I've never seen this color worm before. It's called Fire and Ice. It's pretty neat. Key lime pie. That's an interesting crawdad color. I saw something else too. It was pretty neat looking. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here. Sweet tater pie. They have this Eagle Claw bait caster combo with micro guides. It's like 60 bucks. This is not a bad combination. Not sure how long it'll last. Maybe something for Isaiah for Christmas. Here's a Shakespeare bait casting combo. Not sure how much it costs. Doesn't have micro guides, of course, but this one's a 6-foot rod. This actually might be more Isaiah size. Man, it's coming down out here. Now, go ahead and show you guys what I got. I've seen fishermen use these before, but I could never find them until I went to this Walmart. But I got some ribbit frogs. They're garlic scented. It looks like you can, if you can find the double hook. Walmart didn't have them, unfortunately, but if you see this picture right here in the middle, it has double hooks like your lunker frogs, where you can like make them weedless. You can hook them up just like that, but they just didn't have the hooks. So I may look at my tackle box and see if I have like an old frog that's you know, like has holes in it or something like that, and use that hook and hook it up this way. I see a lot of fishermen like work them like a buzz bait on top of the water and catch lots of fish. And I also got a black buzz bait with a clacker. I wanted to get a black one because, you know, with it being cloudy like this, if I do go fishing, it'll help the bass see it better. I'm not sure what it is, but like the darker the conditions, you use a dark lure. You would think it'd be the other way around, but I guess it's just different underwater. But here, like I was saying, just use darker colors during darker conditions, like at night or when it's raining and cloudy like this. But you should have some success. So hopefully this rain dies down a little bit and I can get out there and go. Neither one of the jackets that I bought has hoods on it, so kind of don't want to get sick from being wet and cold. Alright, I'm about to leave this area now. I tried to sit around and wait to see if the rain let up, because there's a pond that I saw that I think I can fish, but it doesn't look like the rain is going to let up. I checked the weather back home, and it looks like it's not raining there for now, so I may just go ahead and go to my old neighborhood and fish. I want to try out that black buzzbait and see if I can catch anything off of that in this rain. I may tie on one of those ribbit frogs to see if I can catch anything off of that as well. That's something I've never used before. Then again, maybe I'll save that for a one and done video. From this way, because it's like you come around the corner and it's like bam, lake. But it's very pretty. Oh, it looks like I'm gonna be the only one fishing over there. I guess nobody else wanted to get wet today. I actually may walk along this road and fish near this dam area here. I want to try and catch something from the banks. I haven't caught anything from the banks here before, but I've caught stuff out of the boat. Alright, I'm about to go ahead and go fish. I just realized I left my camera stand at home from when I was recording my MTB unboxing last night. So I'm gonna try to figure out some way to rig my phone up so I can set it up to record. But if I can't figure it out, if I catch a fish, I'll show it to you guys. I kept hearing something and I could not figure out what it was, but this cat is just like staring at me and meowing. I don't know what it wants. It's weird. I'm gonna first start off over here in this little hole right there that other fishermen have created, and just work my way around the banks and probably up the side of the road over there. I'm gonna bring with me the black buzzbait with clacker, and I also got the finesse rod with a black with blue tip shimmy stick tied on for a finesse technique. Give me a little variety while I'm out here. But let me go ahead and start fishing. Hopefully I'll catch something. Right now I'm out here working the wacky rig. Excuse me. The water calmed down a lot, as you can see. That little blow up back there is just a duck out there fishing. Apparently he's not having any luck either. But the water is just as calm. It almost looks like glass. And that's why I haven't picked back up the buzzbait yet. I don't want to start making too much noise and disturb any fish that I can try to catch with this wacky rig with this since it's a finesse technique. But it's making it a whole lot easier to fish with this monofilament because the water's so calm. I can actually still see the line on top of the water. So I'm just keeping it on a really slack line and just looking for twitches in the line to see if anything's taking it yet. But I still haven't had any luck yet, so let me go ahead and get back to it. Well, I haven't had any luck so far, so I am venturing down this road. There were no cars whatsoever coming through here, so I think it should be alright to fish from the road. Excuse me. Hopefully I'll have some luck down here by this dam area. I don't know if I can safely climb down there to fish on this side. This is where the water is running to underneath this bridge that I'm standing on here from Gardy's. I know it's private property. I can actually see satellite dishes and stuff back there, so I better not even attempt it. You know, if this was summertime, I would actually shimmy along that little concrete barrier and just like sit right there on the corner with my feet dangling in the water and fish from there. Well, I just broke off my wacky rig. I was casting around this concrete barrier and casting beyond it. Apparently there's like a little log in this little area somewhere. I got snagged on. Thought it was a fish at first, but I was able to break the line a little bit too easily and it wasn't moving, so after that I knew it wasn't a fish. So I'm stuck with the buzzbait for now. I may just beat these banks right here and call it a day here. Maybe just go to the old neighborhood. But I may go to the other side here. I don't want to go to that house. I see beware of dog signs over there, so I'm going to try to keep my distance away from that. And hopefully I'll catch something with the buzzbait. It is, I want to say it's like 3:30. Oh no, it's just 3 o'clock. I can feel the temperature starting to dip down a little bit, so I think some more rain's about to come in. And I don't want to get out here wet because I left my jacket in the truck, and the truck is way over there. I'm gonna break away from fishing. As I was walking along this road, there's this little gravel like shoulder on the long side of the roadway, and I don't know if it's safe or not, but if it's moving with just my body weight, you might not want to put a tire on that bad boy, or you might be inside of Gardy's Mill Pond. Well, I had no luck whatsoever here at Gardy's Mill Pond. I'm going to go ahead and tie on another hook to my finesse rod and throw something on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and head to the old neighborhood. Alright, so while rigging up my finesse rod a while ago, I got the bright idea of just taking a regular old like worm hook and Texas rigging it. You know, the worms, the hooks with the offset. Yeah, I just went ahead and just Texas rigged this, so it's pretty much weedless. I'm gonna go back over here to this pier and just make a couple casts near these lily pads and see if I can come up with anything. Not anything yet on this rivet frog, but I have a lot of confidence in this thing. The action on this thing is amazing. You can fish this thing throughout the whole water column, and I was just working it as a like almost like I would work a buzzbait, and it has some amazing kicking action there too, and it makes kicks up a lot of noise. So I'm gonna keep fishing with this thing for a little bit. I can hear bluegill popping, so I think those, at least the bluegill are starting to feed again. But I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple more spots here before I leave. Alright you guys, I just left Gardy's Mill Pond, and I'm gonna go ahead and go to the old neighborhood now since the rain is still holding off for now. The temperature is dropping. I want to say it dropped about a good maybe 5 degrees, so it's right around 40-ish degrees. And I am going to go ahead and try out that buzzbait and that frog once I get there. So I guess you can kind of sort of consider this video a one and done video with 2 lures, or a 2 and through. So we're going to go ahead and see if we can catch a fish on each one of those, and maybe call it a day so I can get home, get some rest, and get ready for work tomorrow. Alright y'all, I'm out here at the old neighborhood now. I whipped out the little rivet frog first, and I've been casting it around, but I haven't gotten anything. Been working it a couple different ways, mainly burning it across the top of the water like a buzzbait, but I'm about to switch tactics and let it sink a little bit and you know, slow crank it and see if I can get anything that way. But just wanted to let you guys know I haven't had any luck yet so far. Didn't have any success over here at the pond with the dock, so I'm about to go to the other pond that's the bigger one that's right next to the little one, and see if I can catch anything over there. I'm just so glad it's calm out here. It's no wind blowing whatsoever. I mean, even the little bay in the old neighborhood looks pretty calm right now. Alright guys, I'm leaving the old neighborhood now. It got dark and cold pretty fast. I didn't realize how cold it was until I actually got into the truck just now. But I'm heading to pick up the kids from daycare so I can get them home and get them ready for school, and I can get ready for work tomorrow. The frog that I bought today, they actually worked pretty good. I actually had 3 hits in the medium-sized pond in my old neighborhood, the one with the pier that you can actually walk out on. I was casting it out there in the lily pads, like smack dab in the lily pads, because it was hooked weedless, and I could, like, you know, slow crank it because it had a slow fall rate, and I was able to get it to sit on top of a lily pad, and I'd let it sit there for a minute, like jerk it into the water, and fish would like hammer it. Like, that seems to be the ticket with those things. But I just couldn't get anything to me, like I was saying, because I think it's because of the monofilament, because it has so much stretch in it. So I guess I need to go ahead and get some braid and put on my finesse rod so I can actually get some more fish in the boat or on the dock, wherever I'm at. But the black buzzbait, I didn't catch anything on it today, but I'm not losing faith in that because I know how good buzzbaits are. But I'm going to go ahead and end this video here so I can go ahead and take care of everything I need to take care of. Like I always say, get out there on the water, throw your line out there, see what you catch. Introduce the child to the game of fishing so we can ensure the future generation of fishing. And get out there, fish for fun, fish for cheap. This is Bigfella signing out.